Right, welcome back, right, to another video, right, of the Rohan, 3rd Age Total War campaign. Now, this is my second time recording this video. I did do this once, a little while ago. Let's see, when did the load say I did it? The 2nd of April, so about 5 days ago, right? I did it. As you can see, finished at about 5 o'clock in the morning, like I normally do. Now, I recorded all that, right? Got to the very end of it, saved, said goodbye, had a talk, can't remember what I actually talked about, and came off. Now, after I came off and went to edit, I found out that none of the recordings of the video actually came through. So that was very much of a disappointment to me. Now, I'm going to try to do this the best I can do, but because I'm slightly cheating, and it is very slightly, right, I am going to... I do get attacked by Modo here, right? So I'm going to reinforce there, because I do not want to lose that place. Right, that is the only thing I'll be doing on here that is slightly different to what I was doing originally, right? Other than that, everything else is pretty straightforward. I do have a kid. I do have a general getting born soon. I'm sure I do anyway. Ah, shit, yeah, you. Let's see. Can I retrain you? No, I can't retrain yous back here. Oh, down there? No. Over here. Nope. Yeah. No. No. Okay. Right, okay. Should be able to retrain them down here, yeah. Of course, down here I can. Right, so yous are moving there. Let's see. What do we got there? Okay, nah, should be fine. Like I said, in the next turn or two, there should be some general rate being born. So I'm fine with that. Now, I think what I talked about in the last episode is something that's probably going to surprise you a lot of years, right? Considering of, like, the talks that I've had and what I've talked about. It would make it seem like I'm very pro-Trump, right? I think I've said in other videos that I'm not really there to support Trump. I like some of his ideas. Some of his ideas are fucking insane, but others seem to have a bit of sense to them. Right? War declared, recruitment, instructions, settlement besieged, end of turn. There we go. See, knew I had Fulberg, so you were there. Right, okay, so.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, see, this is a pretty simple army. I can win this fight. Apparently, anyway. But, I saw the title of a video anyway, right? And the title of the video, I didn't bother watching it, right? Because it probably would have made us angry, right? More than I needed to be. Is this everybody up here? I'm gonna get everybody to pile up there. Right, okay. Right. Yep and yep. Fine, you can stay there, right? We'll have you there, you there. You're gonna be like the last one to leave. You there, you there, you there, you there. Once again, thank you. But it's pretty much right. The thing that I'm going to be seeing, right, is I saw a video that Trump seemed to be very serious about running for another go, right, in the like another term in office. Now, I don't think he should. Give him a moment. I do apologise. Had to stop there because of the dog. Didn't want you to be listening right to him rattle on. I don't know, like, the same reason, like, I'm kind of glad that Biden dropped out of the race as well, right? They are too old, right? Now, some of you might disagree with us that Trump isn't, but me personally, Trump is too old, right? I don't think he should be in office anymore. By all means, I think what he's planning on doing is great. I just don't think he's the right person to be in office. That might annoy some people, but that is generally what I think. Use run because you're going to take forever otherwise. And use, yep, remember, you've got everything you need. And where are you? Go straight in for them, go on. Nobody's set up, so you should be able to get a nice charge into these guys. Now this battle happened last time, I think with pretty much the exact same amount of numbers. I might have kept another group. I cannot remember. No, yeah, no, that's... You've got a special horn, not just a normal horn. Right, pull out. Right. I tell you to pull out, not run through them. Go over that way. You. Actually, you'll be behind them, so yeah. Charge at them. Use. Get close to... Yeah. Take on the Reavers, because the Reavers are the scary ones for us. Nicely done, right? But I think what Trump's doing, right? Me personally, I think what Trump's doing is great. Right? There are some of his policies that I believe are great. A lot of his policies, not so great. Right? By all means, the immigration problem, I think we do need to solve that right over in the UK. Right? Because we do have a large immigration problem that isn't getting dealt with. Nobody's sorting it out. Nobody wants to talk about it, because if you do read, you are seen as a racist. Now, I have got no problem with anybody coming over, right? If you're coming over, you're working, grand, right? But that's not always the case, right? We don't always have people coming over. Oh shit, I forgot about yous. Pull out. Pull out. Because they are coming in. Right, I said run. Go back in. There's like 6 of the archers. You're doing very well at peppering those guys.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I think the last time I did this, I managed to get me hero here, well, me general, to level 1 gold chevron. Okay, wait, let's pause. Right, you and you. Can we get you lined up there and running? You and you. Let's do you a bit forward, there, and run. You there, run. No, you can walk. Boom. Run, 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 run. Honestly, I just had these guys pretty much open fire against them. Right, pull back. Actually, you charge into them. Go on, you've got this. You can charge into them as well. A little bit stood out. Right. Get over there. Thank you. You get into them. And go on and for your own charge. It's not going to be a grand charge, but it should do well enough, and it has done well enough. Pull out, because
If we continue like this, we will smash
we've got the Uruk Reavers in. The Raiders are bringing. Got to them. Let's see what percentage. Continue. There we go. Just needs a bit more. That's all. Right. That's good enough. Exit.
This is a clear victory.
Did better this time than I did last time. Yeah, which is good. I don't know, right? Our immigration problem's fucking insane, but nobody wants to talk about it. It's like, I remember a few years back, right? It was all over the news. There was a illegal immigrant sex ring, right? A trafficking ring and everything, right? Down south, right from where I live. A couple of hours away, right? If you live in America, I know that's not very far. In the UK, it is. But it might have been a couple of hours away, it might have been even longer. Or further anyway. I can't guarantee. I just can't remember. But good, right. Where's that? No, give me your son, Swindhelm.
I'm gonna stick you. As you command.
It is just one Uruk archer. I probably won't fight that by myself. Give me a lance unit. That way I can kind of attack from 2 different sides, you know. But I don't know. A while back, right, there was this group of a group of immigrants, right? Came across illegally. We stuck them in houses, and they ended up causing problems. Right, use charge in front. I want use over here. Run. Thank you. And we ended up finding out that they had a sex ring and all that, and it was just disgraceful. It was all over the news, right? But because of how bad it was, they don't want people talking about it. So it's kind of really hushed. Like, back that way. Get out. Yous might be good, but yous aren't good enough, right, to fight them in combat. Right, yous get out.
Only half the enemy force
Good.
remains.
Yeah, but no, right, it's like I remember having this conversation with my mum, right?
The battle is very much in our
But I can
favor.
guarantee
Victory will be ours.
if we try to talk about it nowadays, right? Because of how the world is, would be seen, right, as the racist and stuff like that. If we talked about it, which is really bad, considering this thing happened. It went to court. They got convicted, I believe. But you talk about it, you're the problem. You're the issue. That doesn't seem right in my eyes. I'm only doing this so he can get some more experience. The more experience he gets, the quicker he gets chevrons. Quicker he gets more stuff. But yeah, no. But I know if I go and speak to this, like, with me ma once again. What's the percentage? Yeah, we'll just end it, right? Anyway, if I go speak to my mum about this now, right, because of how fucking idiotic, right, the world has got, she probably won't want to talk about it. Not because she was infected with the woke fucking mind virus, right, as some people call it. I just believe because of our job, our position, and our friends, she wouldn't want to talk about it. No.
We have triumphed.
This is not me saying, oh, by the way,
Yes. Making camp here. We shall
maybe
have a taste of our
man might be a tad bit racist. No. Right? Or she might be a part of this thing. No. No. She's nothing like that, right? By all means, she is a fucking idiot at some points. But at the end of the day,
By your command.
that's every fucking parent.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Let's see. Okay. Whatever. Okay. I can get that. I see, look. Swilham. Right, the ex-Hostmaster, the expert knowledge this man provides is invaluable when planning movement and deployment of cavalry. 50% movement points, +1 when commanding cavalry, minus +1 troop morale, -1 command when defending walls. So I've just got to make sure I'm sallying out with this fucker every chance I get.
Your orders, my lord.
But yeah, no, it's like we had a joke, right? Because my mum had a type. After she split up with me dad, my mum had a type, and us being kids, we didn't realise what we were seeing was bad, right? You know, we were kids, right?
My lord.
It's
Without
not really an excuse, but
yes, my lord.
it's the best one that we could probably, that can probably give for,
I
right?
shall continue tomorrow.
Because we're fucking stupid kids, right? And everybody where we lived said these things. Even the people that is kind of racist and discriminative against even said it, right?
It will be an honor.
Now, I don't really want to repeat what some of those... yeah, I really need this one to grow. Can I? Yes, I can. Right, okay, good. You there, you. 4 turns. You, get in there.
Yes, my lord.
There we go. Oop, nope. We will... Fuck me, that's a lot. Building grounds, I'm guessing that's the Yorks, yeah. You know what, we'll keep it. Right, we'll keep that there. Okay,
Let us
that is a
see on the
scary
field of
army. I remember fighting this army, and I did not like it one bit.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. I know I don't like doing that, but I think I don't have a choice with those guys.
Your will, my lord.
Yeah, right. They're going to attack me. I should be fine. Look, there's me. There's the Modo army. I just hope they are going to leave that area alone. And now I've left address undefended. It's going to be a bit more just thing there. Good, you came and attacked me. Bad because I've just spent like
Stand vigil as the enemy
200
surrounds us.
2.53 thousand gold to... I see. Legit, I managed to do this with these units. Might have been with these units, might have been with other units. And my general, I definitely got him into a gold chevron during this battle right last time. But those guys weren't too bad. Kind of scary because they were oh no, it wasn't these ones. Skilled against mounts, skilled against mounts. Skilled against mounts. Sure, there was another one that was skilled against mounts. Yeah, the fishermen were skilled against mounts. They were effective against armor. I do have some armored guys, but chances are we're gonna lose this. Apparently. Now, I never fought this one inside the settlement. I fought it on the outskirts with locally the defended units, as well as me cav going around the outsides and picking them apart. Because they have spawned in the same space as they did last time. So I'm gonna have you hold there. You hold back here. Same with yous. You. There, thank you. And you. There. Look. I do not want yous shooting. At all. Not yet, anyway. You. Oh shit, yeah, no, we're gonna do you outside there. And we did the other one here. Now, these two will be holding this. The bandits will be supporting them on either side. So, I'm gonna quickly blast this out while I talk. Yeah, but no, I've even forgot what I was talking about now. But we had a huge scandal. You can't talk about that now. Oh yeah, I'm not going to say what it is because it is racist, but it is what everybody called them, right? Even they themselves in our hometown called them this, right? And it began with a P, right? Now, it is not a good term for them, but we give me brother gave his knee strong right for using this term for them not that long ago. And it was funny because he turned around right and told her that he wasn't giving her wrong for swearing. It was because of the racist terminology that she used, which is right. But that is more or less just what it was like, right? You get here. Oh shit! I forgot to stick a. You. No, not you. Okay, it's gonna have to be you then. Run. Whew. Pardon me. You there. No, I will move you a little bit more forward. You there. Right. You. There. Run. You there. Run. And then we'll be able to see where everybody else lines up. And because there shouldn't be too many units that move. Oh yeah, you get back there. You will be holding your position and you will be going around to outflank that group. Right, you there. You there. What the fuck are you doing? Like, I tell you to get there, so fucking get there. You there. Get fucking there. You sure there. See, it's just in time. Good. Right. Sure, I don't care. Pause. Shoot at those. And who's this? Okay, right. Go after them. Right, okay. Go. Just need these to clash. In, and then I can get used to line up and get here.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Ooh, shit. And where are yous? Oof, that hurt. Right, get out. Run. You charging at them. Right, what part of fucking run did yous not understand? Yous go after them. Yous continue chasing down them. Yous did a nice charging them. Get the fuck out. See? These guys can listen. Why couldn't my fucking general listen? Fuck me. Got a gold chevron. Fired Rohan. Don't know that long spearman. Who use? Clan spearmen. Clan hunters. Get over this way. you can kind of leave those guys alone. Go over there. Right, pull out. Go in. Your long spearman, go that way, go. Hey, okay, where are you? Good. Go in there. You, get out. Is that 2 different units in there? Or is that just 1? I'm not entirely sure. Good. Get out. Get in. Well, Royal Guard kind of suck more than the fucking Lancers. Right, use. Get down. You. Get in. Archer, run. Archer, run. No, I told you to shoot fucking those. I didn't mean chase them down right to an inch of their fucking life, you fucking pillocks. See, they won that one. Right, easily. You, get in there. You, move. Of course you are coming this way. Go. Keep moving. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Go ahead. Get into those clansmen. Actually, no. Let's be as go after them instead. And just hope. Use, get there, run. Run away. Get out. You get into those clanmen. Those are clan spears you can shoot at. Right, you get around the side. Right, rail guard. Go on, they're charging yous. You get into these guys. Right, this should be a beautiful fucking charge. Right. What are you doing? You're still being chased by them, okay. Get into them, go. You run up there. Honestly, this match was a lot of heavy fucking micromanage the last time I played it as well, and I have not done any better than that time. I've got these guys coming out to the side, which is good. Didn't have that going for us last time. And I forgot about those guys for the longest amount of time. Can you stop those guys from moving, please? Right. Just everybody, just stop fighting and just run. Come on, keep going. You've got this. Right, you pull out that way. You pull out that way. Right, these really have a hard on right for me. I can't do anything against these guys because they just keep chasing those. Go after the fucking Royal Guard then. Yep, use. Shoot. Ah, shit. You, shoot. Just shoot. That wasn't too bad, to be fair. I would like you to get out. Did I lose anybody? Doesn't look like it. Good. Now, for some strange reason, because of their strange fucking way they are. Right, let's see. Ah, fucking border guard. No wonder I was fucking losing that fight then. Go into the clansmen instead. Go on, into the axemen.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Right. You, pull out. Come on, I do not want... Drake, will you stop fucking raiding? Especially you, considering you're my general. Right, that was like 50 yards right when we started. Yeah, but no, right. But... me and Am dated a lot of different coloured guys, right? From Indians, black people, white people. I don't know if she dated any Asians.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Right. Good. Get out. Okay, who's over here? Get into the Dunlin Raiders. Go on. They will be breaking shortly. Actually, you run back. I'm gonna have yous go after those border guard. I'm gonna have you. Sure, yous go into those axemen then. Oh, that was a nice charge. Get out. I know you'll die. You didn't win that fight. That you're fucking tired. Wow, we lost that. Okay. Go to those guys instead then. You get yourself into them. How do you gotta use? These aren't too bad. Go on, get into those. Use, get into them. No, that was a nice charge. Right, get out. You get out. Right. Leave. What part of leave did you seem to fail to understand? Why the fuck did news tell me that these guys were in fucking battle? You know, I would have got them out of battle. If it did, I didn't see it. So it didn't count. Get yourselves up there. Shit. Get in them. Actually, get into the back of the fucking long spearmen. They don't know what's gonna hit them. And I don't really care too much. Right, get out. You. Into the border guard, right into the backs of them. They're not gonna know what hit them. You just defeat those guys. You can defeat those.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You get down here. Right, good. Get out. You did alright there. You did alright. Right, go on. Get into the backs of them. It's not going to be the best charge. Right. Get out. You. Actually, keep chasing them down then. You after them. You pull out. You into the backs of them. Go. Need to kind of try to save these archers. Since if we don't, they will be worth nothing. Use. Oop, right. Get out of there. They have obviously broken. Right. Use. Keep moving. Fuck me. That fucker was still alive. Now you can get in there. Man, it's legit. It's just a handful of these guys. See? And I got this guy fucking leveled up at least twice. And these are my lancers, so these are my guys that will be doing the best damage when charging in like that. Pull up. Boom, look at that, man. What's that? 92 of them dead. Have I got anybody that's... Nah, shit. These guys. Okay. Kind of surprised by this. And I legit think that this is the last unit alive. They're still kicking. Yeah, see, you're broken. Yeah, no, fucking... Have you ever took us away? Right, go on. You get in there. You get in there. You get in there. No, that was a beautiful charge. Get out of that. You wait.
Behold how our
Oh yeah, we'll just end that.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious
Of course,
victory.
Lancers did great. Fucking the bandits did alright as well. Those bandits didn't, not so much. These bandits, fucking amazing. Defenders did great as well. Dunedain Hunters got a chevron, so that's good. The Lancers got 3, Guard got 2. My bodyguard got 2. They did great, right? That is spot on what we want every time. If we can get that every time, that'll be grand. Chances of we're getting it every time are very slim. Yeah, but no, right. Me man did it pretty much the fucking rainbow, right? We didn't care. As long as they made them happy, we didn't care, right? And once again, the joke was, right, that I was going to mention at the beginning of this, was every time, like, if we didn't know where my ma was, like if she was out there, work, shopping, she was out with friends, we didn't have a clue where she was. So we just turned around and said, oh, she ran away with the black man. Right? And that was how everything was. Any morning you're out, of course. End of turn. You. Nice, so Lancebearer, right? Great Lord can do even greater things in battle when they have a brave sergeant ready to keep the right weapon at hand. +1 to command when commanding cavalry, +1 security, +1 authority. This fucker did well. Repairs done, good. War declared, done again. Right. Could I, if I went out and attacked? No. There is no way I can win this out on the field. I need a fucking army to come and save me.
Orders, my lord. Your will, marching to war. march to exhaustion,
Yes, my lord.
assembling a mighty host. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. We shall engage. I'm gonna get
They've got all them. Oh shit, I forgot to get you. Nah, but no. So, we're not. We can't be racist, or we can't be classed as racist, right? It's like me brother that we don't like. His father is. Ah, fuck. His dad, right, is dark skinned. I'm not sure what sort of race he is. Like if he's black, like Middle Eastern, stuff like that. He's just got a darker skin,
muster
right?
your courage, men. We march into battle.
Now, we hear our brother, but it isn't for the fact. Right, start deployment. It isn't for the fact, right, that he's got a different skin tone or anything like that. We hear him on the sole purpose of he's a cunt. Right? There is no denying that he's a cunt. Right? That is the one thing you will never be able to deny. That my brother is. Right? He's a cunt. Nobody denies it. Everybody knows it. We just don't like him because of that. Right, you down here, you down here, you down here, you sure down there. Right, get moving. Same with yous, get moving. No, yeah, no, yous are like lining up there. Run. I want to hit these guys in the side. Good, I'm glad that you managed to drop your arrows. You know what? I'm gonna have to pull you back here. Run. Because we're not gonna win that one. Go into the sides of them.
Curses! The enemy are
Of course
battering
they
down
are.
our gates. The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Right. Can you get down here, please? You. Run. Your fucking little heart out. And get to there.
Our men have slain the
And that was a beautiful fucking charge.
will lose their will to fight.
I don't give a fuck what you see. That was beautiful. You. Into the sides of them. Actually,
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our
that was about to say, where's me fucking infantry? Good. Get out. Get out. Legit, our fucking thing that we're trying to do here, it just causes as much damage on the outside before they get in as we can. Right, go on. Get in here. Get in here. Use, get there. You. Line there. Reload and fucking move fast. Move out. And the Moran guard, right, are you busy fighting? Yes, it is. Okay, right, use move. Use get into them. Use get into them. We've already took out the leader, right? It was just a captain by the looks of it. But a leader at the end of the day. Right. Pull out. Let him in. We'll drop that unit down to 50 odd.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Nicely done. You shoot at those guys. You know what you're doing. You can take out a bunch of them from. Good. You pull out. You. No, yeah, no. You want charging to them, charging to those guys. Yep. You know exactly where you are shooting.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Using to them. Right, you pull up. Tell your plan. Just injure these fuckers right as much as we can. Right, get out. What? Right, you stop. Get in there. Go. You charging to them, you charging to them. Right, I swear I told you to charge. Pretty much, this is like a decent sized unit out of the fight. Right, run. Don't do what that fucking prick did. I get killed. This unit won't be able to fight properly, and we won't be able to use them properly. Not for a while, anyway. You. There. Run. You. Run. Victory seems certain, yes. Below this, we are bringing large amounts of forces away from where they need to fight. Nicely done. Get out. Oh shit. No. Yeah. Right. Pull out. What the fuck did they get? An all coast? Well, they don't care. Use a charging into them. Go on it. Fucking keep charging them down. Go on. You can do it. Pull out. Go on. Just.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Wow. I'm not entirely sure who's still standing at this point. Look, they're broken at 126 guys. Wow. I did not expect to win this. Like, at all. Pull out. You move. You move. Like, yous won't have the best charge here. Because you are the Archer Cav. Wait, go charge after them. You charge into them. Right, I need you to stop shooting. 'Cause you're causing more issues than fucking yous are solving. And yous need to get out of there. Same with yous. Get out of there, please. Thank you. And go after the old coast. You. Move. You. Right, good. Get out of there. This is all we're doing. We're just peppering these guys. We will fight our way through the fucking door with whoever or whatever we've got can. Good. You guys, go after them. You guys, go after them. Like, that's 102 guys, man. No, no, no. 300 moron guards. No, fuck me. He came back. Good. You. After those guys. Like 64 of those guys. Sure. You guys can go after them. Man. Are they really attempting to... Hey, you and you. Get into them, go. Oh, fuck it. So can yous. Yous are all exhausted. Building captured. Building lost. Building captured. Look, broken. No, well, fuck it. I'm not sure what is not broken. Might have had a few guys ready to fight to the last there. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Yous can go charge. You fuck off. The same with... No, no, whatever cav that is. Get out.
Victory will be ours.
Who are you? I don't know, you. Go deal with them, right? Let's slow it down as well. So we can get the majestic rate charge here. And break these guys. That was a really good charge. I am solidly impressed. Please don't tell us. No, that is all the same unit. So you, and you. Here you go. You just can all just charge into these guys.
Behold how our cowardly
Thank you.
foe runs. The enemy
Fuck me.
are utterly
That was insane. But no, I keep getting off very topic here, right? And I always do this, right? And I do apologize, right? But I'm not against immigration. I'm just against illegal immigration. If you come to this country, just like how in America did, right, where they took away the green card, right, of that one lad, right, that was promoting fucking Hamas, right, ideals, right, and pushing Hamas, right, into the colleges, right? If you come to our country, right, with hate and criminal acts, right, that you are going to commit, I do not think you should be allowed in our country. Right? I don't think you should be allowed. I think you should be sent back. If not, you should be arrested and prosecuted right to the full length of the law. I also think that we need to change our law quite massively to the... Where the fuck is that?
My lord.
Hey, trade rights. We will make bad information to make it easier for you.
This seems quite well. That seemed fruitful.
Hey, thank you. Mines? That mines good? What the fuck did I get mines? Okay, add mines that I did not know about.
Your orders, my lord.
Them. Send yous back up there, I'm guessing.
Yes, my lord.
Same with yous.
Your orders, my lord.
Use
With honor.
there. Plug that, we do not need
This
that.
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
And we will drop our tax down slightly. I think this is roughly where we got up to last time. I think. Cannot be sure. Right. I built everything here. Yes, I have. I've got you on low taxes, right? You can't build everything here because you just don't have the money. You, anything I can build here. A bar stable. That's just public order. You. Stable, barracks, ballista, tannin, herbalist, farms. Okay. Barracks and roads. Okay, you. Alright, you know what, I'll throw the road there. And I will call this here, right? So just to summarize up the video, I understand, right, that I have not been very clear, right, in this video. I do not believe Trump, right, should be running for office again, right? I think what he's came in, he's helped America, right, sort out the immigration. He's helping get rid of fraud in the government, and he's just rooting out, right, a bunch of different things, right? And pretty much, this is what I've believed, right, before everybody started mentioning the woke mind virus and stuff like that. Everything was getting shit when you were including everybody, right? When you were forcing inclusion into games, and you were putting political, right, agendas in the games, you were putting political messaging in the games, right? All that made games shit, movies shit, TV shit, right? It was like, I was telling us about a TV show over in the UK. I think it was either EastEnders or Coronation Street, because they did two that show the players. But there was this black family brought up in the UK, right? Brought up with a British accent. The producers of said TV show wanted them to do a black accent. She was like, well, this is my black accent. I am black, I am from the UK, I was born and bred in the UK, this is my accent. The producers got rid of this actress, I believe she either got fired from the contract cancelled, or she left the contract because the producers and all that wanted her to do a stereotypical black accent, or because they want to hit the quota. Now, these TV shows never had to worry about the quota. I mean, I remember growing up watching fucking EastEnders, and there was a Jamaican resident, right, called fucking Patrick. Fucking loved that guy, right? Honestly, if I could have had anybody, right, if I could have chose a grandparent, I would have had fucking Patrick, right, from fucking EastEnders, right, fucking as me grandparents, right? He was such a fucking lovable character, right? If I saw him on the fucking street, I don't know if he's alive, if he's still alive and I saw him on the street and I instantly recognised him, I'd get him the fucking... I'd get his autograph. I'd get a photo with him. I'd get him an autograph. Honestly, that would be class rate as my fucking prized possession. I'd pass that down to me fucking kids, right? I'd probably go more crazy right over seeing right this lad in public, right, and get an autograph and photos with him than I would a celebrity. Like, I fucking love I love like movies like Matt Damon does, and fucking Hugh Jackman, The Rock, Kevin Hart, even Fluffy. Like, I fucking love Fluffy, right, the comedian, right, Gabriel Iglesias. Fucking love him, right? I'd be more happy with a photo right from a soap opera than anything fucking else, right? And like, there was always a black family, a brown family, right? There was always a different type of fucking family, right, in these TV shows. They didn't need to meet these quotas, and I think this is where it's ruining people. People are forcing you to now. People are now making it so you are meeting these quotas. Well, you didn't need to. You didn't need to empower women because women were already badass. Women had their own strengths and weaknesses. Same with men. In games, in movies, books. It's like I keep going back right to a book that I read. I mean, in the Warhammer series, they end up being insane, right? Massively insane. Great movies. Great books. Will make great fucking TV shows or movies. But Amazon won't do it because it is not Space Marines. Right? You can't have a female Space Marine, you know? By all means, like I've said multiple times, a Game Workshop came out and stated, alright, look, we've managed to, with all these new technology that we're discovering, and with my mad scientists, we've managed to make a pretty much new gene for females, or allow to tweak it, right, so that we can have female Space Marines or female Custodies, right, stuff like that. No fucker would give two flying fucks, but because they retconned everything, it made everything worse. Right? And all they did it for was for Amazon. Right? That was their main reason. Up until then, there was nothing, even in the fucking, like, the basic guide, they hadn't changed it from the Custodies, right, being all males, right? Even stated that everything was a brotherhood, a kinship, right? You know, it was brothers, right, fighting side by side if they needed to be. Otherwise, it would be sons of kings fighting alone, right? Doing the Emperor's, right, job work. And then the office for that came out and decided, oh look, we have yep, good, he needs one. Look, we wrote this part right before we retconned right the entire thing. He didn't say retconned right, but he was pretty much, he was like, before we changed everything. Now that might be true, right? It probably is.
Your orders.
Wow, really?
Approaching their
Trade rates.
A proposition for us? You hold us at ransom, and
Of course I
you know.
do.
Good day to you.
I need yous to make it to here.
As you wish. Yes.
Thank
Stopping
you.
Here.
Yeah, but no, right, it's a massive pain in the fucking ass, right? They didn't change so much shit. People wouldn't be so upset and aggressive. If you didn't make it, right, so...
Your will, my lord. The day is ours. We have conquered.
like because you force it all down our throats, right? And don't try to deny it. We've suffered through it all, right? Everybody has, right? You stick it into the movies, and everybody sees it. You stick it into the games, everybody sees it. Look at Concord for example, right? I'm going on a rant here. I should have ended this video when I said. But if you look at Concord, right? Concord, you brought fucking pronouns into a game. Why does a game need pronouns? Right? It's a fucking game. Right? I'm sorry, but it's a game. A game's a game, right? You don't need pronouns in a game. Right? And then they brought out that what looked like a fucking awful rendition, right, of fucking Lara Croft. Right, fucking Tomb Raider. Where she relied on men, but every man, right, that she relied on was a gay man. Got nothing wrong with gay men. Got a lad, right, that I work with, right, who at one point, if I earn money, right, from this and streaming when I get back into streaming, I'm more than happy to pay him, other than the lad, right, that's editing me videos, right, who hopefully will be done in the next couple of days, right, from what that's being uploaded. He says it is quite close to being done. He's just finishing up the final little details. But I'm more than happy to pay both of these people to edit my videos for us when I start earning money, or if I've got a lot of spare money at one point. But I'm more than happy to do this with said people, and he pretty much, right, as he was introducing himself, right, to some new hires, he's like, oh look, I'm queer as fuck. I was like, yeah, you know, paints his fingernails, has his hair in ponytails, well, in pigtails, twin ponytails. That fuck knows, I've got no idea, right, what the correct terminology is. But he does him, and nobody cares, right? We all love him for who the fuck he is, right? We're not gonna fucking not, right, speak to him, right, because he's a bit queer, right? No, right? He is who he is, and we like every single moment of who he is and what he brings to the table, right? Because he does bring different things to the table, right? He brings a wider variety, right, to the table. Everybody at where I work is a little bit queer, right? A big game, you know. We've got, like, everybody's different, right? We've got straight people, we've got bi people, we've got gay people, we've got vegans, fucking lactose intolerant, I think. Can't eat dairy or some shit like that. You know, we've got pretty much everybody with every single thing, right? And to be fair,
Yes, my lord.
I think, if I remember correctly,
Without question.
our male-female relationship, their ratio, I think it's more heavily towards the females. If it's not more females than males, it is equal, right? We just don't give two flying fucks, right? Kind of do, right, but we're doing it at the same time, right? Okay, yeah, you stay there, that you've got nothing. You definitely need stuff. Get that. You. What do you got? Sure, get that. Right, but no, right? I think it's probably more equal, right, than not equal, right? And we've always got a few staff members who we will give a job here and there to, right? We'll give like a shift rate every now and then to them who aren't permanent because they just need a little bit of extra money, or they're helping out with a shift or here or two here. Right? But that always happens with them, right?
We stand vigil as the enemy surrounds
And
us.
one of them, one of the lasses is she's either training to be a professional wrestler, like WWE and stuff like that sort of wrestling, but in the UK. So she's busy training for that and all that. And from last time I spoke to her, right, she was enjoying it. She was very excited about it, you know. And honestly, that is more or less all you can ask for in with somebody, right? As long as they are happy doing what they are doing, it just doesn't matter. No, I am gonna end it here because it is like 4:30 in the morning, and if I don't stop now, you're gonna have another half an hour of me rambling, right? So, summary. This is legit summary. Trump shouldn't be in the office, right, for a third term. I like what he's done so far. Some of his things, right, I do not disagree with. Some of the things I think should be put into implement right over in the UK. I would like to once again reiterate that I am not racist. I just want the immigrants to come through legally, right? To come through legally. I don't give two flying fucks. I'll welcome them right. I'll rent a boat and fucking sail them a fucking cross if they've got the right fucking paperwork, right? If they've got the papers, right? I'm sounding like fucking Nazi Germany here. I mean, but if they've got everything legit, right? If they've got the legal rights for to be in here, right? If they've got a job, they've got a house, they're going to be providing right into, they're going to be putting more into the community than they're going to be taking out. No fucking problems with them being here, right? We've already got too many people right taken out of the fucking community than putting in, right? I do not want violent immigrants coming in. I do not want immigrants that are part of terrorist organisations to be in the UK. I do not want any immigrants that are doing the sex rings, the trafficking rings. There was a fucking rape ring, I believe, at one point in the UK. Those ones, my personal opinion, should be rounded up and killed. As long as the families aren't a part of it and don't know about it, or if the families do know about it and are the ones to report it, leave the families here, right? You know, just the people that are involved in these violent crimes, right, that are part of it, the illegal immigration, right, that is happening in the UK, I believe that they should be deported or arrested and locked up. We should reform our laws, because our laws are way too fucking relaxed. Life in the UK is 15 years. You get out right in 10 years if you're in good behaviour. It's not fucking life, right? If an American raid fucking serial killer comes over to the UK and they're getting released and kills in the UK, depending on how fucking old he is, right? Let's say he's like 50 when he gets over here. He can probably go back out and fucking do a bunch more fucking serial killings before he dies. He could get locked up 1-2 more times probably before he's too old to fucking do it again. But like everything's fucking crazy, right? America's are fucking insane over there, and why the fuck does the rest of the world have to follow the American example, right? America does one thing, everybody else does it, right? Americans do this, everybody else does it. It's fucking stupid. It needs to stop. Start having your fucking own identities back again. The UK was known as the Great British fucking Empire at one point. I think we should just recolonize the fucking empires, the parts of the empire that were lost. Just take those fucking back. We'll be the fucking, once again, the biggest fucking empire, right? Again, right? But the amount of colonies that would have, right, would probably be bigger than America. Especially considering, I'm sure we had quite a bit of America. I know I had a Canada. So, you know, I'm sure Canada's a large fucking chunk rid of the United States. Well, of Northern America. But it is what it is, right? And that is all I'm gonna say. Yeah, no, I'm gonna end this here because once again, I'm fucking gonna ramble if I don't stop here. Right there, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like. If you haven't enjoyed, leave a dislike. Tell us why you didn't enjoy. Right? If you don't like certain things, argue with me in the comments down below. I'm more than happy, right, to interact with the comments down below. And hopefully, next video right after this one you will see will be the heavily edited video from my friend right at work, which I am so looking forward to watch. I'm going to fucking record myself reacting to it, and I cannot wait to see it. Legit, cannot wait to see it. So, without further ado, bye bye.